Okay, you guys, we are back.
There's no one like you around, oh baby.
Alright, we are back.
We're back.
So, you guys, we're going to start off with some questions. We're going to get really into it.
Yes, real deep.
So, should I go first or do you want to go
I
first?
think you should go first. As the baddest.
I think we're going to do one question and then she's going to ask a question.
Okay.
So, I feel like my first question that I want to ask you is what, because we're cousins, you guys. So we're going to do like a cousin chat. We're going to talk about everything and anything. We might get deep.
Hey.
We are going to get deep, right? But my first question that I have is, what is one thing that we are completely different on? Ooh.
Honestly, I guess, it's a few things. Makeup wise, or
Right.
us going out. Of course she goes out more. She's older than me. Just by a few years. She's an older cousin. Yeah.
Damn.
But no, like, it's lit. Because I thought I was always the oldest, like, out of, like, the
Right.
bunch. And once I found out, I was like, oh, Gabby, come my way. That's basically what it was. And she's an older cousin, and I'm very thankful.
Just 25.
Yes, and just turned
Nothing too
23.
crazy.
And single, so,
Oh, period.
Anyway, I'm just playing. So I just feel like, yeah, it's a lot of different things. We do think different on a lot of things, but like, going out, having fun, taking the drink.
Shots.
Yes. We love to, like, I love that she's a party girl. I'm not gonna lie. Every time somebody asks me, what party? My cousin.
I do
The baddest,
host a
the
lot of
one she
parties.
hosts. Look, she's the best host. Bad.
I try to be.
Yeah, and she is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's just what
Something
it is.
like, Now it's Sierra's question.
So, okay. My first question is, anyways, what's the biggest lesson a friendship has taught you?
Damn.
Yeah, get deep.
Get deep.
Real deep.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
We're going to get really deep. Like, damn, I know we got to go, like, really deep. I feel like the biggest thing that... Can you repeat the question? I just feel like I got to hear it a little bit deeper.
Yes, I can.
Yes, okay.
Anyways, again, what's the biggest lesson a friendship has taught you?
I feel like with myself, the biggest thing that I've learned in friendship, I feel like, is consideration.
Okay.
I feel like when it comes to your friends, not only like you have to consider like what they're going through, but you have to also consider their feelings and how...
True.
And also, like, validate their feelings as well. Like, just being a genuine friend, I'm going to say. It's like, yes, you know that people are going through different things in life. But I feel like considering another person's feelings and not just yourself in that situation. Like, obviously, you're going to go through different things. You're going to experience different things. But I feel like when it comes to considering, it's like you take that action to really, like, understand that person to the point where it's like, okay, like, I can see where they could be hurt at, or like I can hear and listen to them and really take into consideration of what they went through.
True.
Some people don't have that. And I just feel like if you're that type of person that doesn't consider people, you're not going to have a lot of people around you.
Very true.
What about you for you? Or is that something you can answer? Or is
Okay. Okay, the biggest lesson of friendship. Honestly, believe what they say. If they tell you, hey, we're not going to be friends after high school, or like any type of things a friend should never do to another person.
Right.
That's that. Don't believe in the lies. Let it go.
Try to.
Trust.
At least.
Have trust in your friends. Don't just, do whatever you want, basically. So,
right.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Okay, you guys, it's getting crazy. The next question is going to be, okay, let's get into it. What is one thing that our family does that we do not like?
Okay.
I will go first.
She will.
I feel like the switch up is crazy. for us to be as grown as we are, the switch up is crazy. I feel like we can't stick to one story. We have to switch up and switch it up to another story. And then I don't want to feel like I'm a liar. As I don't even really know what's really going on, but I don't want to feel like the liar. And I'm never the liar. I'm always a person that just reciprocates what I'm hearing. So I feel like it's the switch up. What about for you?
I repeat the question, please. Yeah, we.
What's one thing about our family that we do not like?
Honestly, it's a lot of things. Like our family, nigga, you would never think would act this way at the age that we all are. Now that I am a grown woman, very grown,
23.
Look, oh,
25.
yeah, like we're in there for real, and we're getting older day by fucking day. And I just feel
Ooh, heavy on it.
But I just feel like the lies, the continuous lies, more continuous lies, and honestly, our family talks so much stuff, and honestly, it's not always redirected as a good vibe. It comes off always as bad. I mean,
hypocritical.
always.
Heavy on it.
I would love for our family to have a great, amazing bond, but as of right now.
But also, we're not calling nobody out.
No.
We don't have no smoke with nobody.
No.
We just call it as
All
we
cool.
see it,
I'm just
and that's
speaking
what we're
on the
seeing.
situation
Also, we
in
didn't say
general.
nobody's name.
As
So,
I see.
But if you feel the way that you feel, then maybe it's directed at you. Period. Your turn.
Anyways, my next question is,
Yes. Let's get into it.
what's something people are always surprised to learn about you?
I feel like I don't even know. I just feel like
Anything new, anything like, what do people, when you meet somebody basically,
right.
how do they, how do they perceive you as? Like, what is
I
something
just
they
feel like
learn
a lot
about
of
you?
people don't know, but I really don't owe nobody nothing to owe. But I just feel like a lot of people don't really know like how I was really raised and how like I was
True.
adopted and how I went through like everything. You know, I'm not gonna call anyone out on the shit, but I went through so much shit and then had some traumatic events that followed. So I just feel like for myself, I'm very humble. I'm very friendly. I'm a social butterfly. I love to connect with people. It honestly really like renews my soul. And I just feel like talking to people and connecting with people is always exciting. And if I can make someone smile a day, I feel like it makes my like whole life. Because sometimes like you don't know how it feels to not smile, I guess. Damn, okay, next question. You're crazy. I can't. I can't. Okay.
It would be,
For yourself, yeah.
honestly, I would, I am a Gemini baby, May 29th, yeah, repping all May 29th.
Right.
Anyways, May. I am a Gemini. Obviously, the sign, as I read, they say, in quotes, you hear me? They say, that we are, not the best of people to get around. We're two-faced, we're two sides, and me personally, I can get mean, aggressive, or like whatever you want to call it, if I feel that you are playing in my face. Honestly, me purposely. So that's where we're just being real. Y'all act weird, y'all act fake. I'm gonna show you what fake and what weird looks like from a first view, person. So the second thing is I do love to smile, of course. Like, geez, it's the first thing people notice about me. So I feel like them being surprised as if like I'm not a good person based off my sign. Oh, you're Virgin Gemini. Oh yeah, you're a Gemini. No, y'all are perceiving us as something that we are not. Some may. I would say I'm like a very little of that. Like I only get mean when I really have, like, honestly, I've never lashed out on too many people. Only if it got to a point like, all right, you keep picking, nitpicking.
But she don't even do that for sure.
Look, I tell you, I am a very sweet person, a caring, loyal.
Let them know.
Very loyal.
Amen.
Don't cheat. I'm
Don't.
one of the best.
Heavy on the
As
don't
should be.
cheat.
Yeah.
Fuck
and,
niggas.
Yeah, but I'm a good person.
And fuck wiggas too.
Ah,
Right.
them all. But yeah, I'm a great person.
We're gonna
Yeah. Are you gonna really?
Y'all know who Sierra is. Y'all know who she
Come
about to be.
on.
That bitch. She been that bitch. Still that bitch. And for whatever, be
that
that bitch.
What?
For sure. Okay, you guys, let's get into the next question.
Okay.
The next question is, what is something I have taught you?
This is a great question because I did just recently, you know, it's my cousin. We just found out that, hey, she's here. We got her. So now that I've like got to knowing her more, honestly, it's a lot. She is older than me, so she has more experience as in like finance, like, you know, she has a family, so she's a great mother, amazing mother, and a lovely wife. Yeah.
Wife,
Yeah. Bitch, do you see that? I need to get on that level, and I just feel like she has a lot of. Yeah, I can look up to her as a cousin, and she is older than me, so I do love it. And I'm not, you know, the first, but yeah, she's taught me a lot.
I'm gonna say to answer that question. I feel like Sierra has really just taught me to go with the vibes and to go with the flow. And I feel like, you know, like, I don't know, I had a baby at 25. No, rewind, you guys. I'm so sorry. I had a baby at 23.
And he's doing amazing.
And Mateo is everything and more. But sometimes I feel like I'm still young and I deserve to go out and experience and turn up.
Get lit, take shots
And I just
with
feel
me,
like,
of course.
right? I just feel like
Plus others.
it's always exciting to go
Yeah.
out and really just be Gabby.
You know, let loose, just
and not
feel the
Mateo's
vibe.
mom.
Yeah.
You know, I'm still, at the end of the day, Mateo's mom. The beginning, middle, 24 hours, I'm
Forever,
Mateo's mom.
always,
But sometimes
to
it's always nice to just be Gabby.
That's a good response.
Period.
Okay.
What's your next question?
Hey, you guys.
She's next with the question.
Anyways, what's a lesson you had to learn the hard way?
Ooh. Not to trust everyone, I guess.
I'm on the same note.
I guess I'm a very, because I'm very social butterfly, I feel like I really, sometimes it takes me a bit, I can feel energy and I can feel when someone's like not right or like when their like energy doesn't vibe with mine. But I feel like with myself, sometimes I feel like the first impressions may throw people off. So I don't really judge people off of their first impressions. So I feel like with myself, I just trust so easily. And I just feel like, oh, because I'm a good person and because I believe that you believe, not you believe, I believe. I just believe in everyone so deeply that I just really don't see the bad in people because I don't ever want to think like that. So I feel like when people really switch up or they like really show you who you are, like who they are, it's like, oh my gosh, like,
dang,
you're a terrible person.
Like,
you should never be around me. Like, you probably shouldn't be around anyone. Like, you would treat people like that. I feel like with myself, as I went through so much in life that I had to really like take a step back and really have to like empathize with people and really feel for people and just understand people. So I just feel like that really hurts me sometimes when people really show you who they really are and they generally don't give a fuck about you. They just give a fuck about themselves.
Okay.
What about for you?
Honestly, a lesson I had to learn the hard way. I'll just say like females in general. They're not the best of people to be trying to, oh, I'm your friend. People do act weird. And family, friend,
Heavy.
anybody who feels like they, like, I don't know.
They're
hard
better
to say,
than
but
you.
honestly,
The envy.
talking stuff, but still trying to speak to you years later. I
Right.
hold grudges, me personally, and I just feel like you did me wrong once. You will do it again, and that's the honest truth. Nobody can say that. You did a mistake. You might not say, oh, hey, I'm a great person. No, you're really not. You're going to repeat the same patterns, and everybody's going to see it. Plus
Right.
me, just
Right.
everybody else more. So I just feel like stop giving everybody the benefit of the doubt. until they show you, hey, I'm, other than that, no.
But sometimes you have to let them show you multiple times before you're like, damn,
Before
like
you
that's
actually
really
decide,
how you
like,
feel. Like
give
that's really how you
chances.
move.
Mhm.
Because sometimes the first time I'm like, okay, maybe it's just because the vibe is off. I be letting people get like, I be
Yeah.
giving people chances.
I do too. I ain't gonna lie.
But
So
like
that's
that,
what I'm saying.
once you cross me, like it's over.
It's a wrap.
And then
You
when
gotta
it's
go.
over, it's over.
You're not gonna
Honestly,
come back.
hang it up, cancel.
No matter how much
Honestly,
you call,
you were never
text,
subscribed.
block, unblock.
Honestly, hell no, fuck out of here. Anyways, the next question that we have. Wait, is it your question or my
Your
question?
question.
My question. Okay,
Yeah.
you guys. The
I'm
next
ready.
thing is we're about to get crazy. What is something no one tells you about being an adult? Bills. The bills. The way that we're in Arizona, mind you, we're in Arizona. I just know when it comes to summertime, I need to be making a little bit more money. Because
Close
those
too much.
bills,
Pile up so much.
it's not even the bills, it's really heavy on that AC. Like, SRP be running up the motherfucking tab for sure.
Heavy, girl.
And I'm like, damn,
Very
but
heavy.
also you guys, I am kind of like biased. You guys, oh, what do you set your house at? 73? 74? And if I'm really feeling risky, if I feel like my AC can power through, 69?
Wait, what?
I might. 70.
Stop playing.
I'm being serious.
Trying to kill us.
I'm not gonna kill you guys. I
Here we
like
go.
a cold house. Ryan and I, we sleep with the AC on plus the fan. And if Ryan and I get a little too hot, we also have a bigger fan. Like, we're on that AC. But what about for you?
Honestly,
What is something that
Okay.
no one tells you about being an adult?
honestly, my mom honestly has told me a lot. She
Right.
has. She talks a lot, just like me. How I'm open and big mouth. Like she talks so much. She's my mother. So just imagine how much I talk. We do the same things. I was like, when she tells me her stories, I'm like, Mom, I do the same. She's like, oh, okay. So she's told me everything. I just still felt like I'm ready in this point in time to step out and try it for myself. It's not that bad. It's okay. I love it. Yeah.
Period.
She taught me everything. I just gotta, eventually I'm gonna have to get ready. Why not
So
now?
is there nothing that no one has told you that you've had to learn from being an adult? I know your mom may be telling you
Still,
everything, but
she
what is something you
tells
had
me-
experienced
she tells me
while
everything,
you're being an
but
adult?
it's
What is
still-
something that you had to experience while being an adult your mom didn't tell you about? There had to be something.
Honestly,
It had to be something. You can't just be like, my mom told me how to get a car. I got into the car and I drove the car.
Honestly, it still is bills.
Right.
Bills are very look.
You know it was the bills.
She's basically saying it's gonna pile up, and I'm like, you know what?
That's her. We ain't worried about that shit.
I
We
got this,
locked
but
the fuck
you
in.
do
We about
see-
to go up. Y'all
Yeah.
see this? And make sure you guys like and subscribe for sure, you guys. We're at that point in the
Yeah.
video where you're gonna make sure you guys give a thumbs up, like and subscribe, and leave a comment on what's
Please
your
do,
favorite
please.
dessert. Yeah.
Yes, I love
What's your
cheesecake.
favorite dessert?
Cheese.
Mine right now is
Cheesecake.
Rocky Road ice cream.
Okay.
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 Let's get into it. What's the next question, girl?
Okay. My next question is, what's something people don't talk about enough when it comes to a female friendship?
Oh, I'm gonna say two things.
Okay.
I'm gonna say the way that they show their support is, I feel like, unlike men. I'm gonna say, unlike any other, once you have that girl support or just have that one friend that just shows that support, it like, you honestly could literally climb a motherfucking mountain. You can go on a motherfucking rocket ship and fucking fly out to fucking space. Like, the type of shit. Like, you really will have that, like, energy and that, like, height to really do everything because you're a boss-ass bitch and you're around boss-ass bitches. I feel like another thing is, what was the question again for the second part? I was like, damn, I had two. Damn.
What's something people don't talk about enough when it comes to a female friendship?
And then for the negative side, I'm gonna say the envy. Some friends will be around you to support you, but they don't want you to do better than what they imagine themselves doing, which is crazy because it's like, okay, well, like, if you want to do this, then do this. Like, we can support each other. We can lift each other up. And maybe it's like, I'm going to support you more, or not support you more. It's just more of like, you see the vision in them. Like, you see what they're looking for, what they're aiming for. So I feel like the envy and the jealousy will come in a girl relationship, and you have to clock that shit. You need to fucking crack that shit. You need to fucking dissolve that shit
right away.
And you gotta leave that shit, because you don't deserve to have anybody around you that's jealous or envy of you. We all about climbing up the mountain. Bitch, you want to fucking step on my shit? Fuck out of here. Anyways.
Oh my gosh. Something I would say would be trust, fakeness, keeping it real, just be honest.
Wow.
A friend is a friend.
Right.
A family member is a family member.
Right.
Those are two different categories. Therefore, it does not make them different. Y'all both parties need to come together. Why do y'all gotta be weird? Why y'all
Some family members are
gotta...
weird because they think that they're friends.
Yes.
In reality, you were never my friend.
Yeah.
You're my family.
So I'm not talking to you as a friend.
And family and friend
It's
are
more
different.
than
I know that people say you can still be friends with your family.
No.
Okay.
They take it far.
Okay. Like. Okay. Like.
Bro.
I'm just saying. Okay. Like, if that's how y'all feel, then be friends with your family.
Yeah, keep it on that. But me, no.
But me
on the other hand,
I'm gonna go.
Yeah. I did
For real,
myself.
girl.
Okay.
Wait, did you? Okay.
Yes. Next question.
Okay, you guys, we are going to come to the last few questions.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna get into it, you guys. Okay. What chapter of life are you currently in?
Honestly.
Let me repeat the question.
Okay. One
Let me
more
just repeat it.
time.
What chapter in life are you currently in?
Honestly, I'm in my don't give an F era. Look, I'm one of the baddies. Of course, this is another baddie here. Anyways, two baddies. Honestly, I would say, wait, repeat it one more time. I gotta
remember it.
One more time. It's okay. She got this.
What chapter of life are you currently in?
Anyways, basically bad bitch era. I'm doing my own thing right now. Getting back to myself, basically, is the era that I am in. Living life to the fullest, not only.
As you should.
Yeah, always. But yeah, that's my answer.
Y'all, I am back into my pink era right now.
Favorite color,
right? I am ready to shake ass, be naked, and just be crazy.
Okay.
I had a baby.
Yes,
Mind you guys, I grew a freaking baby inside me. Pushed him out of my
All
vagina.
the way.
For sure. So I think that it's about celebrating. I love my body, how it is. If you bitches have anything to say, you fucking hating, get out the fuck out my shit.
And you can get that.
Right. You can get that.
And will.
For sure.
Yes, okay.
Right. Heavy on it.
Okay.
But I'm just ready to be outside and just turn up and just live life. If I have another baby, I have another baby. But right now, I'm enjoying just being Mateo's mom.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. My last question is, what's one thing you hope never changes about yourself?
I'm going to say my weirdness. I am so weird. I just feel like I just love just being my Gabby that I am. I love sports. I love funny shit.
Yes, she does.
I love going out. I love drinking.
Yes.
It doesn't even have to even include alcohol. It can include like mocktails. I just love going out, exploring new places, new food, trying out new cultures, exploring everything. God created everything.
Yes.
Why not explore it all?
Exactly that.
And I have the most amazing family and the most amazing cousin. And why not live life to the fullest and explore the entire world?
Exactly.
Even if your world is in Arizona.
Yes. Okay.
What about yourself?
Honestly, One thing I would hope never changes at myself is my smile. Hopefully, when I get gray and old,
Yeah.
you know, even at 85, I hope to still be the baddest bitch with these teeth. It's still in my mouth.
Right.
You know, my brightness, come on. I put on orange for you
She's
guys.
just
Like,
that,
I have to be bright
she's
and
just that
bubbly.
cocoa chocolate.
And yeah,
That
exactly.
cocoa chocolate.
And got the caramel.
That
vibe.
cocoa chocolate.
My personality, I love
Yes.
to have fun. And I hope my next partner would be somebody, you know, willing to do everything I would want to do in life.
Heavy on it.
Anything fun. Doing anything.
Anything fun.
I love
outside.
it.
Make
And I'm gonna
those pockets
continue to
hurt.
be that.
Get that bread.
Yes.
We don't do no brokies. No. Hell no. You need to have your bread. If you not about this shit, then you gonna go get...
What?
Bitch.
Okay,
No, I gotta stop. But y'all...
Yeah.
I feel like we did that shit, you guys. We did cousin talk. We got real. We got juicy. We got into it. And I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Like I said before, like, follow, and subscribe. Catch us for another YouTube video. Bye, you guys.
Bye.